So every day, the media landscape is changing. I want you to be informed. I want you to know what to expect. And this way, you can make strategic decisions about how you garner media attention. Now, I'm clear that your work is important, and it is essential that you gain the media spotlight you deserve. Now, media coverage can boost your credibility. It can even put you on the radar of funders and also donors. So it's very important. But if we're not strategic in investing in independent media, if we aren't intentional about supporting our favorite journalists, if we aren't intentional about supporting Black journalists, we may be undercutting our own success. But it's also critically important that you are simultaneously building your own content platforms. You will always be at the whims of networks who may not see you, who may not value if you are not doing these things. Now, I'll give you 3 reasons why this is important. First, there is declining trust in traditional media sources. Only 13% of major news outlets are likely to be trusted by both political parties. As such, as more and more people turn to independent media, those platforms will grow. And more people are turning to independent media because they trust these sources. Now, this of course makes us more susceptible to misinformation and disinformation. And so people who work on the advocacy field will be working overtime. The next thing I want you to know is that however you may think of the media, overall trust in mass media is declining as well. Roughly 33% of Americans express not very much confidence in mass media. An even higher share, at 36% of Americans, have no trust at all in the media. Combined with the increase in private equity firms and losses of jobs in media, no more than half of Americans trust journalists to act in the best interest of the public. This is a sad state of affair because the goal of the fourth estate, as the media is called, is to be a watchdog of sort. The other reason that the media landscape is changing is because more and more people are shifting from cable news networks to online streaming platforms. You don't have to watch your favorite program on cable. You can now watch it on a stream platform. Many people have grown disillusioned with pricey cable bills for a small share of programs they actually enjoy. I can relate. And so for cable, the return on investment simply isn't there. Now, combined with shifts from cable to streaming, more and more programs are going to be impacted. So I'll repeat what I said at the beginning. If you want to ensure that you are constantly able to get your own message out, you are going to have to be diligent about creating your own content platforms. And remember that no one starts as an overnight sensation. That's what Hollywood would like us to believe, but it's simply not true. So build your own content platform. Be intentional about investing in independent media. And that means that when you get those messages that pop up on your screen asking you to donate, if you have the means to do so, please do so. But also invest in Black media. If you think about Black media and ethnic media, their advertising dollars are not as large as traditional networks. And Roland Martin, who has the Roland Martin Unfiltered show and also the Black Star News Network, he has spoken passionately and at length about the struggles that Black media face in securing advertising dollars that would help them tell our stories. If you are in control of a budget at all, you have a responsibility and an opportunity to invest in independent media, Black media, and your favorite journalists. If you do this, you will ensure that you'll be able to share your message not just today, but over the long term. If you like this content, please be sure to subscribe. You can leave a positive comment, and you can tell your friends about us. Thanks so much for watching.